Good evening once again, and thank you for joining us for the stories making headlines. I'm Alan Adonis. President Hifikepunye Pohamba says capacity building and skills development must be at the core of any organization. Speaking at the commissioning ceremony of the third intake of the Quartermaster Commissioning Course MQCC at the Osona Military School today, President Pohamba stressed that for a military organization such as the Namibian Defence Force, training and capacity building was central to its success. The head of state believes that through training programs such as the MQCC, the NDF will attract more young Namibians. The Quartermaster Commissioning Course was specifically designed and tailor-made to bridge the gap in terms of knowledge, skills, potentiality, ability, attitude, and intellectual capacity in order to effectively transform experienced and potential serving members of the force into military officers. The due date for the application of the cessation clause applicable for refugees from Angola and Rwanda currently in Namibia has been extended. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees announced that the deadline initially set for the end of next month will be extended for another 6 months. The cessation clause of the UNHCR becomes applicable when circumstances that forced refugees to flee their countries of origin have ceased to exist. The UNHCR country representative, Dr. Lawrence Obambangson, said the extension was necessary as the need to provide more information to refugees of the two concerned countries was imperative. The cessation clause will now become applicable at the end of June next year. The Ministry of Labour and Social Welfare plans to increase tripartite dialogue meetings by 95% by 2016, with the hope of reducing labour disputes in the country. According to its strategic plan for the period 2011 to 2016, the ministry further plans to increase social welfare coverage by 95% as well by the same year. The plan provides the strategic direction for performance improvement through actions to carry out the organization's mandate, which is to provide labour and social welfare services. Launching the strategic plan, the Minister of Labour and Social Welfare, Emmanuel Ngashizeko, said the plan was developed to ensure harmonious labour relations through tripartism and social dialogue, occupational safety, enhancing labour market services and social welfare. In business news, user fees study by the Finance Ministry has revealed that the cost of financial products and services are out of the affordability range for low-income earners. Moreover, the study shows that a limited range of products in the market undermine the suitability of most of the product offerings. This information was revealed by the Deputy Finance Minister, Kali Sletwine, at the inauguration of the Metropolitan Building in Windhoek. The Windhoek Central Business District, CBD, is growing at a fast pace, with most companies investing millions in refurbishments of their buildings. The $15 million Metropolitan Building, situated opposite the France Indongo Gardens, is the latest to complete its renovation phase. In international news, South Africa's governing ANC has suspended youth leader Julius Malema from the party for 5 years. He was found guilty of bringing the party into disrepute and was ordered to step down as Youth League president. Once a close ally of President Jacob Zuma, Malema has become one of his strongest critics, accusing him of ignoring poor South Africans who had helped to bring him to power in 2009. Reports say the verdict boosts Zuma's re-election bid. Malema wants Zuma replaced as party leader ahead of the 2014 elections and replaced with Deputy Leader Kgalema Motlanthe. However, it is now difficult to see how Malema can affect the ANC leadership contest next year, but Zuma is not certain of a second term, and other critics remain. In sport news, the Namibia Rural Sport Federation will hold its last football and netball tournament of the year on the 25th of this month. Today, the Federation received financial contributions from 2 corporate entities for the hosting of the tournament. The Rural Federation tournament, which used to attract a huge number of supporters, was put on hold for a short time, but is now back. This is the second and last tournament of the year. With 2 sponsorships from Namtex and Pumware Group of companies, the year-end tournament will be graced by soccer and netball players representing various constituencies. The draw will take place in Windhoek on Saturday. And those were the stories that made headlines today. Join us again tomorrow during the same time slot. Good night.